What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
The Patriot Market and the Patriot Takeout is your one-stop shop for your grocery needs, or if you need to grab something for lunch in Tulare, South Dakota. The Patriot Market carries a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, snacks, beverages, and other specialty items for your cooking needs, along with take and bake pizzas. You can also order custom items such as meat and cheese trays, vegetable trays, and specialty items. The Patriot Takeout provides daily lunch specials for you to either dine in or take with you. If you want your groceries or meals ready to be picked up or delivered in Tulare, you can call ahead and place your order. To view our daily specials, follow our Facebook page, Patriot Market and Patriot Takeout. Make sure to watch for our specialty nights of steak and shrimp or wings and gizzards. The Patriot Market and the Patriot Takeout is a proud sponsor of Hitchcock-Tulare Patriot activities.
I'm Carissa Niehoff, CEO of the National Federation of State High School Associations. Bad behavior by parents and other fans at high school sporting events is out of control, and the NFHS has declared that enough is enough. We've seen fans coming out of the stands to attack referees, and parents yelling obscenities at officials, and fans tracking down officials after games to hurl insults and even physical objects on occasion. This kind of unacceptable behavior continues to drive away men and women from serving as officials. Understandably, why would anyone who is trying to do their best to help high school students participate in sports want to be yelled at, or worse yet, assaulted? Can you imagine trying to do your job on a daily basis while someone continues to verbally insult you? To help fans act their age, the NFHS has started a nationwide campaign entitled Bench Bad Behavior. The goal is to put this bad behavior on the bench. Toolkits are available for schools to download materials to proactively address bad behavior at high school athletic events. We want officials to be respected so that sports can continue to be a part of our nation's schools. Right now, games are being canceled because of a critical shortage of officials. And the main reason for this nationwide shortage is people are behaving horribly at high school sporting events. This must stop. Coaches, parents, and others attending high school games, it is time to step up your game. Let the officials do their job so that the millions of high school student athletes can play their sports. Be a true fan and not a fanatic, and be respectful of those individuals working as high school officials. Let's turn this negative behavior into a more positive direction for the future of high school sports in our country. Let's have our excitement fuel enjoyment of sports, especially for our kids.
Introducing the brand new app for Hitchcock-Tulare School District 56-6 on Android and iPhone. It's everything Hitchcock-Tulare in your pocket. This is the home screen. Tap the 3 horizontal lines in the bottom left to see all the menu items. To turn on push notifications, tap Settings and select Turn on Notifications. The Events section shows a list of events throughout the school. You can use this button to add an event to your calendar, or tap here to share the event with friends and family. The feed is where you'll find updates from administration about what's going on throughout the school, whether that's celebrating a student's success or reminding you about an upcoming deadline. Search Hitchcock-Tulare Schools in the App Store or Play Store to explore the app for yourself. It's everything Hitchcock-Tulare in your pocket.
Thank you for watching HTTV, your home for Hitchcock-Tulare Patriot activities.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
RushNet Wi-Fi from Venture Communications delivers the fastest, most reliable internet you can get. Upgrade to the secure fiber optic speed you need. Fiber internet with firewall whole home Wi-Fi lets you stream buffer-free HD video in one room, download an album in another, Snapchat in here, or dominate the latest game in here, all at once. That's the fast, reliable power of Venture fiber optic Wi-Fi. Experience Venture RushNet Wi-Fi. Contact Venture Communications today.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
South Dakota. The Patriot Market carries a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, snacks, beverages, and other items for your cooking needs, along with take and bake pizzas. You can also order custom items such as meat and cheese trays, vegetable trays, and special items. The Patriot Takeout provides daily lunch specials for you to either dine in or take with you. If you want your groceries or meals ready to be picked up or delivered in Tulare, you can call ahead and place your order. To view our daily specials, follow our Facebook page, Patriot Market and Patriot Takeout. Make sure to watch for our special nights of steak and shrimp or wings and gizzards. The Patriot Market and Patriot Takeout is a proud supporter of Hitchcock-Tulare Patriot activities.
South Dakota High School Activities Association is devoted to promoting positive sportsmanship throughout the school year. We encourage student athletes, coaches, and spectators to all be positive leaders, role models, and set good examples for all in attendance. There's no place for poor sportsmanship at any level in athletics or activities. For what we permit, we certainly promote. Let's all promote good sportsmanship at all of our activities throughout the school year.
Introducing the brand new app for Hitchcock-Tulare School District 56-6 on Android and iPhone. It's everything Hitchcock-Tulare in your pocket. This is the home screen. Tap the 3 horizontal lines in the bottom left to see all the menu items. To turn on push notifications, tap Settings and select Turn on Notifications. The Events section shows a list of events throughout the school. You can use this button to add an event to your calendar, or tap here to share the event with friends and family. The feed is where you'll find updates from administration about what's going on throughout the school, whether that's celebrating a student's success or reminding you about an upcoming deadline. Search Hitchcock-Tulare Schools in the App Store or Play Store to explore the app for yourself. It's everything Hitchcock-Tulare in your pocket.
Thank you for watching Channel 384 HTTV, your home for Hitchcock-Tulare Patriot activities.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
Every farm is unique, but But all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
The Patriot Market and the Patriot Takeout is your one-stop shop for your grocery needs, or if you need to grab something for lunch in Tulare, South Dakota. The Patriot Market carries a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, snacks, beverages, and other specialty items for your cooking needs, along with take and bake pizzas. You can also order custom items such as meat and cheese trays, vegetable trays, and specialty items. The Patriot Takeout provides daily lunch specials for you to either dine in or take with you. If you want your groceries or meals ready to be picked up or delivered in Tulare, you can call ahead and place your order. To view our daily specials, follow our Facebook page, Patriot Market and Patriot Takeout. Make sure to watch for our specialty nights of steak and shrimp or wings and gizzards. The Patriot Market and the Patriot Takeout is a proud sponsor of Hitchcock-Tulare Patriot activities.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in South Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Introducing the brand new app for Hitchcock-Tulare School District 56-6 on Android and iPhone. It's everything Hitchcock-Tulare in your pocket. This is the home screen. Tap the 3 horizontal lines in the bottom left to see all the menu items. To turn on push notifications, tap Settings and select Turn on Notifications. The Events section shows a list of events throughout the school. You can use this button to add an event to your calendar, or tap here to share the event with friends and family. The feed is where you'll find updates from administration about what's going on throughout the school, whether that's celebrating a student's success or reminding you about an upcoming deadline. Search Hitchcock-Tulare Schools in the App Store or Play Store to explore the app for yourself. It's everything Hitchcock-Tulare in your pocket.
You have been watching HTTV, your home for Hitchcock-Tulare Patriot activities.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
No matter how you connect, Venture Communications delivers fast, reliable internet and secure, powerful Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device, all at once, with local experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect to managed Wi-Fi. Connect to Venture Communications and upgrade your RushNet Wi-Fi internet today.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mic check 1, 2. Sounds good.
The Patriot Market and the Patriot Takeout is your one-stop shop for your grocery needs, or if you need to grab something for lunch in Tulare, South Dakota. The Patriot Market carries a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, snacks, beverages, and other specialty items for your cooking needs, along with take and bake pizzas. You can also order custom items such as meat and cheese trays, vegetable trays, and specialty items. The Patriot Takeout provides daily lunch specials for you to either dine in or take with you. If you want your groceries or meals ready to be picked up or delivered in Tulare, you can call ahead and place your order. To view our daily specials, follow our Facebook page, Patriot Market and Patriot Takeout. Make sure to watch for our specialty nights of steak and shrimp or wings and gizzards. The Patriot Market and the Patriot Takeout is a proud sponsor of Hitchcock-Tulare Patriot activities.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
Introducing the brand new app for Hitchcock-Tulare School District 56-6 on Android and iPhone. It's everything Hitchcock-Tulare in your pocket. This is the home screen. Tap the 3 horizontal lines in the bottom left to see all the menu items. To turn on push notifications, tap Settings and select Turn on Notifications. The Events section shows a list of events throughout the school. You can use this button to add an event to your calendar, or tap here to share the event with friends and family. The feed is where you'll find updates from administration about what's going on throughout the school, whether that's celebrating a student's success or reminding you about an upcoming deadline. Search Hitchcock-Tulare Schools in the App Store or Play Store to explore the app for yourself. It's everything Hitchcock-Tulare in your pocket.
Thank you for watching HTTV.
I'll go after.
Oh,
there we go.
Hitchcock-Tulare Patriot activities.
I'll go after this commercial, Wenzel. Alrighty, we are live here in Tulare for tonight's playoff game against the Smet Bulldogs and the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots. We'll be live here in about 19 minutes as we're going to do our opening lineups and coin toss. This is the game for the Dome, so a big game here in Tulare. Both teams going to battle it out to see who goes to Vermilion next Thursday, excuse me. But yeah, that'll be next week, Thursday. This is the play-in game. The other game going on tonight is Harriet Selby area versus Irene Wakanda. And that game's already almost to the end of the first quarter, and it's 32-0. Harriet Selby is leading there. So we come to tonight's game in Tulare, and we got first the visiting Smet Bulldogs. Their current record is 7-3 on the season. They started it off at Castlewood, and they took the loss there, 14-20. That's a very tough Castlewood football team. And then they traveled to, they played Stanley County. They took the win there, the first win of the season, 36-7 over Stanley County. Then they took on Del Rapids St. Mary, who the Patriots played last week in Hitchcock, and they easily defeated them, 52-8. So a good win there. against a good Del Rapids St. Mary's team. And then they played Oldham, Ramona Rutland, and they took the win there, 58-0 over them. Then they traveled to Wolsey, Wessington, where a pretty tough Wolsey team. They lost last week against Gregory, and they took the loss there and lost out last week. Wolsey did, but Wolsey beat the Smet 6-28. That was the final score there. That was the second loss for the Bulldogs on their season. Then they traveled to Arlington. Arlington came to town for the Bulldogs, and they beat them. It says 1-0, but I'm going to guess that's a flaw. Oh, that is a forfeit, I've been told. Then they took on Hitchcock-Tulare. So a little a pregame matchup here. And the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots is a battle till about the fourth quarter, or third or fourth quarter, where the Patriots kind of pulled away a little bit with a 12-34 win for the Patriots. So that's a little insight to this game. We'll see if the Bulldogs came prepared, had a little game plan action here. But then they traveled and they played Dubrook at White, and they took the win there, 32-14 with the bounce-back win over Dubrook. And then they had Cologne at home with a 50-0 win over them. And then last week they went to Kadoka area and upset a very tough Kadoka team 20-8 in the second round of playoffs. And now it brings us up to present day here. They're going to battle the Patriots here at home in 16 minutes. We'll go back to the Patriots schedule and their season so far. An impressive 10-0 record for the Patriots. They've only been tested one or two times, and they kind of pulled away in the third and fourth quarter both those times. But the first game was Northwestern at Tulare, a home opener here, 54-0. They won that game. Then they traveled to Faulkton, who hung around until the second half, and then the Patriots really opened it up, 50-14 with the win at Faulkton. They played Iroquois Lake Preston, who actually made it pretty tough on the Patriots most of the game. 36-6 is how that score ended with the Patriots win. But then they played Waverly South Shore at Waverly, and they won there 67-0 pretty handily. And then they had Avon, which was Kettleland Game of the Week here in Tulare. And the Patriots had an impressive 52-0 win over that solid Avon team. I believe Avon they had a few guys injured in that game, so that didn't help the Avon team at that point in the season. And then they took on Sunshine Bible Academy at Hitchcock, homecoming night for the Patriots, 76-22 win for the Patriots. And then they traveled to Smet, like I said before, and they with a tough game there, 34-12 with the win. And then they traveled to the Dana J. Dykehouse Stadium in Brookings, the SDSU Jackrabbits home field, and they played Great Plains Lutheran and had a very solid win over them, 52-0. And then first round of playoffs, they welcomed to Tulare here. They welcomed Jones County and took the win there, 50-0. And last week at Hitchcock, they played Del Rapids and beat them 52-0. So we'll see here what these Bulldogs stir up to try to give this Patriots team a test here and maybe come out with the win. Patriots are going to try to keep their undefeated season alive and take an undefeated season to the Dome and it's looking like right now 32-0, Harriet Selby is over Irene Wakanda. It could be a very tough Harriet Selby team in the making, so we'll see what happens here tonight between this Patriots and Bulldogs teams. It's going to be a good game. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for a little pregame again, and then we'll go to your opening lineups and coin toss. So stay tuned for that. This is HTTV. I'm Ty Hofer.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local Agtegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Agtegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
At Pregame Crop Services, they offer a full line of crop insurance products backed by years of experience to ensure you're getting the best risk management package for your specific operation. They are also your full-service channel seed provider, along with a full line of seed treatments. As farmers themselves, they will tailor a plan that will set you at ease for everything nature may throw at you. Crop insurance is their only insurance. For a no-obligation insurance or seed quote, call 853-3200 or check them out online at PregameCropInsurance.com.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Farming isn't just your livelihood, it's your life. No one understands that better than Farm Bureau. As the #1 farm insurer in our territory, we offer comprehensive coverage that protects your farm, your machinery, your livestock, even your home and autos. We make it simple to get customized coverage in one policy with one premium and one deductible when you need it most. Contact me, Rocky Newenhouse, your Farm Bureau agent in Corsica and Mitchell, to see how I can help protect your bottom line.
Contact Rocky Newenhouse today at 946-5606.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
Independent Ag in Bristol, Verdon, Roscoe, and Watertown. A local business providing local service and local expertise. They're farmer-focused, service-driven, with a very knowledgeable staff that offers seed, chemical, and fertilizer sales. They make competitive offers at Independent Ag. They say, we know your acre. Check out the website, independentagservices.com, or call 605-395-6605. Independent Ag, proud to support local sports and activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Yeah. Alrighty, back in Tula here. 6 minutes till we get our opening lineups and coin toss and national anthem. It's going to be the game to get to the dome, is what we're going to call it here, between the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots and the Smet Bulldogs. And yeah, it's technically called the semifinal round, but the other game going on is Harriet Selby area versus Irene Wakanda. That game's currently 32-0 at the end of the first quarter. And the other half of that bracket is Hitchcock-Tulare versus the Smet Bulldogs here in Tulare. So it's the 2 seed versus the 6 seed here in Tulare. And Irene Wakanda, they pulled off an upset first round against Corsica Stickney, the 5 seed. And last week they upset Sully Buttes, the 4 seed. So they've had a tough road ahead of them there. They got to the semifinal round, and they're playing a very tough Harriet Selby team. They got that Begman kid who's, I think he's over 2,000 yards rushing on the season already, and he's quite the player there at Harriet Selby. But we'll see if the Patriots can get going here, see if the Smet Bulldogs can get something going as well. We're going to be underway in about 5 minutes, so stay tuned for that, and we'll be back here in Tulare.
Good evening, ladies.
All righty, we're live here in Tulare. Gonna get her started here with your opening lineups between the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots and the Smet Bulldogs here in Tulare.
And the Hitchcock-Tulare
Patriots being the 2 seed, Bulldogs being the 5 seed.
The South Dakota High School Activities Association. And their
In the semifinal round, winner goes to the Dome here in Tulare. So big game for both teams.
Farmers Union Insurance.
We're going to start her off with your cheerleaders first for the Bulldogs, I believe.
Sponsor Billion Automotive welcome you to tonight's game. High school sports are a privilege to play, a privilege to watch, and a privilege that depends on good sportsmanship. We have the potential for a great game. Let's make it happen with your positive support. Now let's meet the team, starting with cheerleaders for.
All righty, here we go for the cheerleaders for the Bulldogs. We got Olivia Johnson, Leah Millman, Julia Anderson, Kendra Palmland, Kelly Fields, Elisa Aislison, Ivy Schoenfelder, and the cheer coach is Barb Eselson.
Cheerleaders for your Patriots, Cambry McNeil.
And for the Patriots side of things, we're going to go down to Cooper Cole, Kylie Martin, Gracelyn Decker, Lainey Humphrey, Cambry McNeil, Danica Seaman, and Harley Nielsen. And the cheer coach for the Patriots is Kaylee Brock. So that's what the cheerleaders look like for both teams. And now for the starting defense, first for the visiting Bulldogs here. I'll try to go as the camera goes. Starting with number 13, starting at defensive back, number 12 or 13, Britt Carlson. He's a senior.
Senior number 60, Noah Harrison.
And then we got number 50, Dylan Rocliffe. He's a senior defensive line. And then we got number 60, and that is Noah Harrison. He's a senior defensive line. And then we got number 81, Damon Wilkinson. He's a senior defensive line.
Defensive back, a junior, number 5, Tom Auenbach.
And then we got number 8, that's Trace Van Regenmorter. He's a junior linebacker.
And defensive back, a senior, number 1.
And then we got number 12, Dylan Zell. He's a linebacker senior. And then we got number 1, Gannon Grutenhagen. He's a senior defensive back. And then we got number 24, Caden Fast, who's a junior defensive back. That's your starting lineups for the Smet Bulldogs. Now we're going to go over to the Patriots side of things here for the starting offense for the Patriots. We go down to number 88, Jackson Maynard. He's a 6'3" offensive guard. He's a junior. Then we got number 99, the big man in the middle, 6'2" senior offensive guard, Jacob Miklich. And then we got number 62. He's a 5'9" center. He's a sophomore, Michael Nielsen. And then we got number 18, TJ Salmon. He's a 6'7" tight end. He's a senior. And then we got number 4, Landon Puffer. He's a 5'11" senior at wide receiver. And then we got number 54. That's Riley Flee. He's a 6'1" wide receiver senior. And then we got number 40, Cole Schrader. He's a 6'2" wide receiver at senior. And then we got number 45, Eric Salmon. He's a 5'11" running back junior. And then we got number 22, last but not least, and that is Carter Binger. He's a 5'10" quarterback, and he is a senior. A lot of seniors on this Patriot team here, so they're going to get ready for coin toss. Patriots currently 10-0, I believe. Let me check my thing here.
These officials are licensed by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and have been assigned this contest by the
Smet Bulldogs are 7-3 on the season. Patriots are 10-0. We're going to take a minute here and do the national anthem. We'll be back in a minute.
Of our national anthem. Proper respect is to face the flag. Remove your hat or cap and stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. Veterans and active duty military, not in uniform, may salute the flag.
All righty, we're getting going here with the officials taking out the team captains for your coin toss here. Fresh 12 on the clock, getting ready to start this ball game out here in Tulare. Beautiful night for some playoff football. I remember a lot of years when I was in high school, we had a lot of snow at this point in time. So these guys have a good grass field yet, so that's some good football condition here. 32 degrees probably, and that's perfect football weather. Players out for the coin toss for the Bulldogs is 81, Damon Wilkinson, 1, Gannon Grutenhagen. I am trying to see the other numbers here. Number 60, that is Noah Harrison, and number 12, that is Dylan Zell. That's your Bulldog captains out there doing the coin toss for the Patriots. It's 22, Carter Binger. Number 4, Landon Puffer. 40, Cole Schrader. And number 18, that's TJ Salmon. Head coach for the Patriots is Tom Salmon. Assistant coaches are Garrett Schmidt, Mike Puffer, John Knoll. Those are your assistant coaches for the Patriots. Head coaches for the Bulldogs. Head coach is Brendan Pitts. Assistant coach is Mark Burkle and Dan Wilkinson. So those are your coaches for both teams, Patriots and Bulldogs. We'll see what the coin toss comes out here in a minute here. Toss is up, and it looks like the Patriots won the toss. They elect to defer.
Patriots have won the toss.
So that means DeSmet will return to open up this ball game. So Patriots defense will take the field, Bulldogs offense. So we'll see here how it gets going here. We'll be back in a minute for a Patriot kickoff. So stay tuned here. We'll be back in a minute for your opening playoff semifinal round of 9B football. Stay tuned. All righty, Patriots take the field here. They're in the blue jerseys with the red lettering and red pants, and the Bulldogs take the field with the white jersey and kind of a velvet to maroon colored pants and numbers. Back to receive for the Bulldogs is 24. That's Caden Fast in number 3. Can't tell. I think that's 5. That's Tom Onbaugh. Back to receive. To kick it away here for the Patriots is Landon Puffer. Usually has a pretty good leg on him, and he gets just that. Goes it back to about the 8-yard line. It's picked up by number 5. That's Onbaugh. Excuse me, 8. That's Trace Van Regenworder there on the carry. Doesn't get too far. It gets to about the 27 or 8-yard line there where the Bulldogs will go 1st and 10 here. 11 minutes on the clock, 11:54 to be exact. Well, they'll start their opening possession here at the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Patriots have been very good against the run on the season. We'll see how it goes tonight. The Bulldogs elect to run it or pass it here. They go I formation. Under center is number 12. That is Zell. Zell gets the snap, tosses it out to Fast, who's running left. He's got a lot of grass, and he's brought down from behind. Quickly closing the gap is at linebacker position 45, Eric Salmon, a gain of a half-yard on the play. Patriots lost contain there, but a great job by Salmon to close that gap and make a nice open field tackle. So it's 2nd and about 10 there for the Bulldogs. Fast comes out to the left here. Instead of I formation, looks like they're going to do more of a spread. They go Zell in shotgun formation. Oh, it's Carlson, new quarterback there. Gets the pass out to Fast, who gets about to the 42-yard line where he's brought down. That's good enough for a Bulldogs first down. And there we go. Chains are moving here. 2 plays, and the chains move. Patriots defense giving a little bit there. We'll see what they get going here. Nice 5-and-out route there by Caden Fast to get the first down for the Bulldogs. Coming out here, that's 13 at quarterback. Britt Carlson next to him is Zell. In kind of a spread formation here, doubles right. Carlson gets the snap, quick pitch out to Zell. Closing the gap is Solomon once again, and he brings him down by the shoulder tackle at the line of scrimmage. Eric Solomon with the tackle for no gain on the play. 2nd and 10, Bulldogs. See if the Bulldogs can get 5 yards here, make it a manageable 3rd down. Maybe look out for that 5-and-out route by our little repeat of what happened before there. Watch number 24, that's Fast. Watch him on this side of your screen if he comes out here. Looks like they're going to line up in kind of a full house formation. Quarterback and shotgun, running back to his left and right. Carlson gets a snap, hands off to Fast. Fast breaks a tackle, gets met immediately by the second with Riley Flea and company with a loss for about 5 in the play. 3rd and 15, Bulldogs. That takes them back to about the 36-yard line where the Bulldogs will have a 3rd and long scenario. Patriots' first contact was a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, and then Fast broke that tackle, but Flea was coming in from the linebacker spot and finished it off. Good team tackling there by the Patriots defense. And Bulldogs come out in a spread formation. Doubles right here. Carlson and shotgun. Zell to his right. Fake the handoff. Solomon, quick pressure. Wilkinson with the reception. He's going to be short of the first down. And the Patriots tackle him for, it's still about a 8 to 9 yard gain, but they were 3rd and 15, so it's going to be 4th and 6 or 7 here for the Bulldogs, right around the 45-yard line of their own 45. So it might be a punt scenario here for the Bulldogs, but you got to be careful here as the Patriots play it safe. Puffer back to receive, or return, excuse me. Snap's good. Punt is up and towards the left sideline. Nearly hits the Patriots defender there, but it's going to bounce back to about the 35-yard line or 36-yard line of the Patriots. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 36. And here we go. Patriots' first offensive possession here. See if the Bulldogs can hold them up here. Patriots going to try to go down and score. 8:24 on the clock here in the first quarter. 0-0. We'll see who breaks the ice first. Patriots go out in a split formation. Solomon to the right of Binger in shotgun. Binger drops back to pass. They got Puffer. Oh, it goes to TJ Solomon with the 10-yard out. He's breaking up the sideline. TJ Solomon showing a little burst of speed and gets up to the opposite 30-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about, I got to do that quick math again. That's never good. I'm sorry.
Big game deep into Bulldog territory. Brings up 1st and 10.
It's about 35 to 8 yards here for a TJ Solomon reception. So a big gain on the first play for the Patriots. See if they can keep going on that momentum as they line up in kind of a full running formation. Solomon to the left of Binger. It's going to be a quick toss, but they blow it dead. There's a flag on the far side of the field. It's going to be a false start on the Patriots. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be repeat first down. That's never good. When you get a big play like that, that's a momentum killer there. A false start on first down. And getting close to the red zone like that, that's a tough blow there for the Patriots. So we'll see if they can get a nice play here on first down to make it a more manageable situation here. So 1st and 15. Binger and shotgun, Solomon to his left. Puffer at the wingback position. Keep an eye on him. It's going to be a direct snap to Binger, who's going to run up the middle, and he tosses it to Solomon, who drives forward for a gain of about 14. Really close to the line of scrimmage, but Binger, that's a risky pitch there in the middle of the field. He ran up the 0 hole and tossed it to Solomon right behind him. Kind of an interesting little flip there, but it paid off in the long run there. So a gain of 14 for Eric Solomon. Kind of split formation here. Solomon in the backfield behind Binger. It's going to be a handoff to him. Sutter steps a little bit, drives forward, gets enough for the first down, I believe. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Patriots right around the 14-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Patriots in the red zone knocking on the door. 6:55 left in the first quarter here. Binger in shotgun here. Splits out wide. Fakes the handoff to Solomon, takes it himself, runs for the corner of the end zone, dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Patriots. Carter Binger with the 14-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are first on the board, 6-0. Patriots lead. 6:42 on the clock with that Patriot touchdown. And they're going to line it up for 2, I believe. Nice fake handoff to Solomon. Linebackers bit a little bit. And Binger just had one man to beat for that corner of the end zone. And he did just that. Patriots line up for 2 here. That's Binger and Flea side by side. Direct snap to Flea, runs right up the middle, and they signal good. 2-point conversion is good for the Patriots with Riley Flea with a 2-yard run. And it is 8-0 Patriots lead, 6:42 on the clock. We'll be back here in a minute for your Patriot kickoff.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
We are back here in Tulare. Puffer setting up his tee. Patriots went 64 yards in 4 plays for that touchdown possession there on offense. We'll see if the Smet Bulldogs can answer back here. Back to receive is Caden Fast in number 8. That is Trace Van Regenmorter. I apologize if I pronounced that incorrectly. I'll try to do my best here. I think I got him for the most part. But to receive it there deep at about the 5-yard line is Fast, who's running it up the right side. And nice block up the far sideline by Wilkinson, and it gets Fast up to about the 35-yard line. We'll see where they mark it officially, but a good lead block by the big Wilkinson over there, number 81. And it will be about the 38-yard line. So a nice return there for Fast, who caught it right about the 5-yard line. So a nice return there for Caden Fast for the Bulldogs. They got that big tight end at that far side. That's Wilkinson, who can set the edge pretty good for this run game for the Bulldogs. Carlson and shotgun, running backs by his side. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and a nice tackle in the middle of the field there. I believe that is TJ Solomon and Jacob Miklich on the line of scrimmage with the tackle. Patriots got a few big boys themselves on that line of scrimmage with Jackson Maynard and Jacob Miklich and TJ Solomon. They've been a tough group to handle for a lot of teams that have played the Patriots this season. The Bulldogs, I think, have gone up against them the best here. Wilkinson is on the close side here, going against Solomon here. Carlson in shotgun spread formation. Carlson drops back to pass, throws it over the middle, and I think the closest target would have been a Patriot defender there, but it's incomplete. He was targeting Trace Van Regenmorter. That was his target, but didn't quite get it there. Incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 38-yard line here for the Bulldogs. We'll see if they can complete this 3rd down conversion here. They're going to do 4 out wide, 2 on each side. Carlson in shotgun here. Watch for fast in the slot on the close side of your screen. Carlson drops back to pass. He throws to the right. He's got a man wide open off his fingertips. Incomplete. That's just out of grasp for number 5. That's Tom Onbaugh, who was the target there. Incomplete. 4th and 10 for the Bulldogs here from their own 38-yard line. Looks like a punt scenario here for the Bulldogs. Puffer's going to go back and punt return formation here for the Patriots. And back to punt it away for the Bulldogs, I believe, is Van Regenmorter for the Bulldogs. Gets a snap, clean snap. Punts low. Puffer might field it, and he does. He's bobbles it a little bit, picks it up still. He's still on his feet and brought down. Dangerous bobble there by Lana Puffer at around the 28 or 9-yard line is where the Patriots will have it. So it's 1st and 10. Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots football. And that's about where they started last time. And they 4 plays, 64 yards. So want to give a shout out to Owen and Michelle and Marlene Puffer watching from home. Marlene's the grandma to Lana Puffer. Want to give them a shout out. Thanks for watching. In shotgun is Carter Binger, gets a snap. Quick bubble screen to TJ Solomon. Cuts up the middle. Nice move there. There's a flag on the play. Potentially a holding on a wide receiver out there on those bubble screens. And it looks like it might be on Puffer. Oh, it's going to be a block in the back call there, so we'll see what it sets him back. I can't remember if it's a 10 or a 15 or maybe even a 5. I'm not sure. Well, it's 10. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Patriots from about the 21-yard line. So, or 1st and 20, I mean, for the Patriots at the 21-yard line. So 5:30 left in the first quarter. 8-0 Patriots lead. So we'll see here. Patriots in shotgun formation with Binger. Binger's going to take it himself up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He's got a little wiggle room. Breaks another tackle. He's going to break it open. 50, 40, 30. He's got a little ways to go there. 10. Touchdown, Carter Binger. Second one of the night for Carter Binger. Breaks it out for a 78-yard touchdown run by Carter Binger. Broke 2 tackles right down the middle of the defense and just a little burst of speed. And he brought it in for 6 for the Patriots. 14-0 Patriots lead. 2 plays there. False start, or block in the back, and then a 70-some-yard run for Carter Binger. Carter Binger, that senior, leading this Patriot offense right now. 14-0 Patriots lead here. They're quick, explosive offense here, the Patriots are. Lining up for 2 points is Binger with Flea to his side. Flea gets it, direct snap, runs to the sideline, powering forward, and gets in for the 2-point conversion. 16-0 Patriots lead. We'll see if Bulldogs can get something going here. Momentum's in the Patriots' favor, but we'll see if the Bulldogs can get some of that back here on this offensive series for the Bulldogs. We'll be back in a minute here. 16-0 Patriots lead.
With AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
All righty, we are back here. Carter Binger with a couple of touchdowns here for this Patriot offense. He's been working hard for him, though. The Smet Bulldogs have been in position to make the play. This couldn't quite wrap up there, and Binger broke it open for a 79-yard touchdown run there on the second play of that series. And they'll be setting up to kick it away with Puffer for the Patriots. And back to return is fast in number 8. That's Van Regenmorter. And that's who's back to return for the Bulldogs here. Wilkinson had a nice block on the far sideline last time. Puffer gets a little shorter kick right about the 20 where it's picked up by Fast. He's running to the close side of your screen, and he cuts back up to the middle where he's met by Mason Shetter in number 20. The name escapes me. Cameron Nutledge. So a nice combination tackle from the Dolan boys. The Bash brothers, Mason Shetter and Nutledge from Dolan. It's a nice play there by them on special teams here for the Patriots. It's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 33-yard line for the Patriots. 5:09 here in the first quarter, 16-0 Patriots lead. In shotgun is Carlson here for the Bulldogs. Next to him, I believe that's 12. That's Zell. Carlson passes through the middle, and it's nice catch there by Van Regenmorter. He gets right around the first down marker, but it's going to be just short. So it's going to be 2nd and about 2, gain of 8 on the play. So nice catch. It was low, and Van Regenmorter made it look pretty easy, but it was a low and fast pass, and he caught it and made a nice play. So 2nd and 2 here for the Bulldogs. Spread formation. Looks like they're coming out in. Carlson is going to be in shotgun with Zell to his right. Carlson gets the snap, runs right up the middle with the QB draw, and he's met by the big boy, that's Jackson Maynard. A nice tackle, but it's enough for the first down, about 2 yards exactly on the play. And it'll be 1st and 10 here, right around the 44-yard line for the Bulldogs. So Carlson comes out in shotgun formation, or shotgun spread formation. Carlson gets the snap here, drops back to pass. Passes to the left. He's got a man open, gets the catch for about 17-yard gain. Nice pass reception at number 5. That's Tom Onbaugh with the reception. So this Bulldogs offense has been going a little heavier pass instead of run, and it's starting to pay off here. We'll see what they can get cooking, getting to the Patriots side of the field here. That secondary for the Patriots is going to have to tighten up a little bit here, getting close to the red zone. Spread formation once again. Carlson in shotgun. Carlson gets the snap, rolls right, looking downfield, passes it short. There's a flag in the backfield, and he's brought down for about a 8 to 9 yard run. But there's a flag in the backfield. It's going to be a holding on the Bulldogs, so that'll take away that run there, and it'll probably put them back 5 yards there. So it's going to be, I believe, repeat a first down, and it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Bulldogs. Well, it looks like 1st and 25 here for the Bulldogs. That's a tough one. You get an 8-yard run, and then you got to go back 15 from the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 1st and 25 instead of 2nd and 2. And now you're at the midfield marker. So if you can't capitalize here, you're in a tough spot. Carlson in shotgun, drops back to pass. Passes over to Onbaugh once again, and it's knocked away by Carter Binger. Potential interception, and they're going to say he did. Carter Binger with the diving interception off the tip by Carter Binger. Patriots have an unbelievable play by Carter Binger there for that diving interception from the linebacker position. That pass was 20 yards from the line of scrimmage. Binger's 5 yards off that at linebacker, running back towards the play, and just makes a spectacular play on the ball. And it's going to be a turnover there for the Bulldogs. Tough blow, getting close down to the red zone of the Patriots, but the Patriots will take over here, 1st and 10. We'll be back in 30 seconds here for Patriot series on offense.
At Pregame Crop Services, they offer a full line of crop insurance products backed by years of experience to ensure you're getting the best risk management package for your specific operation. They are also your full-service channel seed provider, along with a full line of seed treatments. As farmers themselves, they will tailor a plan that will set you at ease for everything nature may throw at you. Crop insurance is their only insurance. For a no-obligation insurance or seed quote, call 853-3200 or check them out online at PregameCropInsurance.com.
Want to give a shout out to Helene Wadle from Owatonna, Minnesota, giving Patriots a watch here. I want to thank her for listening. Patriots line up in offense here, spread formation. Binger in shotgun, gets the snap, drops back to pass. Ball's tipped up. Puffer makes a play on it and gets it. Dangerous tip there at the line of scrimmage by the Bulldogs. Potential interception opportunity, but Puffer brings it in for the Patriots and gets a gain of 2 on the play. So 3:10 on the clock here in the first quarter, 16-0 Patriots lead. I want to also give a shout out to Larry and Bev Gordon. Used to have pancakes at her house before the game on Fridays or Thursdays. So I want to thank her for giving the game a watch here. Binger in shotgun, trips right. A quick pitch out to Solomon, who's going to run it up, cut it up, and gets enough for the first down. Nice 7 to 8 yard carry there for Eric Solomon for the Patriots. First and 10, right around the 44-yard line for the Patriots. Patriots are getting rolling here once again. 2:40 on the clock. End of the first quarter quickly approaching here. Patriots line up in spread formation. Watch for Puffer. He's close side of your screen at that slot position. Binger in shotgun. Gets the snap, passes over to Puffer on that bubble screen. Jukes the first player out, runs up the sideline. Little stiff arm, breaks his tackle, and gets up to the 40-yard line where he's brought down by number 1 for the Bulldogs. That's Gannon Grutenhagen. But it's going to be
Ball is at the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs.
About a 16-yard reception there for Atlanta Puffer. Looked like he wasn't going to get very far, but he broke the first defender there, and he got ahead of him and got the nice gain of 16 on the play. Patriots in 2 split out wide. Binger in shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Solomon. He's got a guy open, and it's nearly intercepted off his hands and caught by Cole Schrader for the Patriot touchdown. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gannon Grutenhagen looked like he was going to have an interception, and it was off his hands and picked up by Cole Schrader, who ran it in for 6. That's a tough blow there for the Bulldogs. In great position on that defensive play and just couldn't quite bring it in, and Cole Schrader was just right at the right place at the right time and brings it in for 6. So, man, Patriots rolling right now. Everything seems to be rolling their way. And they line it up for 2 points here. Binger and Flea side by side. Binger's going to take it himself. Looks like he might be stopped short this time, and he is. And that'll be no good. 22-0 Patriots lead. We'll be back in a minute here for your Patriot kickoff here. We'll see if the Bulldogs can get something going.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
All righty, we're back here in Tulare with tonight's semifinal round of playoffs between the Patriots and Bulldogs, where the Patriots just had a possession where there's 2 tip passes by the Bulldogs, and they couldn't quite capitalize on it. And the Patriots went down and scored, I believe, in 5 plays, 64 yards, or 56 yards, I believe, on that possession, and a 39-yard touchdown reception by Cole Schrader off the tip for the Bulldogs. A tough blow there. They're in position to make the plays. We'll see if they can see if they can get something going here. They've been there. They just got to make the play. Puffer with the kick. Looks like Fast is going to return it right around the 15. He's got a little hole, and it closes quickly. And it looks like that's Blaze Binger and company of the Patriots with the tackle. And Nutledge, once again, Binger and Nutledge on the tackle there for the Patriots special teams. And that'll be a return of about 15 yards in the return for Fast. A nice field position to start. They're first and 10 around the 34-yard line. So spread formation here. They've been going heavy pass so far this game. Carlson and shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking left, passes left, and Binger dives in front and missed it, and it actually goes right through the hands of, I think that's number 1, Grutenhagen. Just in and out of his hands there on the far side. Binger looked like he might have had another interception, but it went right through his hands and into Ambaugh's chest, or Grutenhagen's chest, and incomplete. I want to give a shout out to Wayne and Connie Salmon in Colorado, giving this game a watch. She's they're the grandparents of the Salmon boys and Coach Salmon's parents. So I want to give them a shout out for watching from Colorado. In shotgun is Carlson. Drops back to pass here, looking right. Nice pass high up there. Binger trying to go up and make a play, knocks it loose, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from about the 34-yard line here for the Bulldogs. 1:40 left in this first quarter, 22-0, Patriots lead. We'll go look at the Harriet Selby game quickly. It's 46-16 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. So Harriet Selby looking to be in a good position for that ball game so far, late in that second quarter. So Patriots on defense here, they're in a 3-4 defensive set. Bulldogs go out and spread formation, spread this defense out a little bit. Carlson and shotgun. Drops back to pass, pumps fakes, throws it deep. Double coverage, Puffer dumps up, nearly intercepted, but incomplete. 4th and 10 for the Bulldogs here at the 34-yard line. We'll see if they punt it or go for it here. You're deep in your own territory here. I'm going to assume they punt early in the ball game. It is 22-0, so you never know here. You got to play it safe if you're the Patriot defense. But it looks like Van Regenborder is going to drop back to punt here for the Bulldogs, and Puffer back to return. Snap's good. Punt is high, and it looks pretty good. Puffer goes up to maybe play it and does not. He backs off, and it is touchdown by 24. That is Fast with the touchdown, or not touchdown, but he touches it and makes it, so it's spotted there. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 35-yard line here. 1:24 on the clock, 22-0 Patriots lead, and we'll see if they can get rolling here again here. Spread formation for the Patriots. They've been explosive so far this first quarter. Binger and shotgun. Dangerous man back there, quarterback. Throws the screen pass. And nearly tackled, but he breaks it, and it gets the first down plus some. So it's going to be a first down gain of 15 for Eric Salmon on that run. A little tank back there, running back for the Patriots.
1st and 10 at the 50.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line, as you probably heard on the PA. As the Patriots are huddled up here. Bring it out here. Bulldogs look like they're in a 4-3 defense. Patriots in kind of a spread-type formation. Binger and shotgun. Quick counter handoff to Eric Salmon, who is met at the line of scrimmage, trying to shake some tackles, and now he's finally brought down. They're going to give him forward progress right around the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of a half yard on the play. but it's going to be second and roughly 11. And the clock's quickly ticking down here, 30 seconds left in the first. So it's going to be second and 11 here at around the 49-yard line for the Patriots. So, yeah, Patriots will have to snap here. They got it with like 39 seconds left, so they'll have to go for it here before the first quarter over. Binger hands it off to Solomon right up the middle. Gets a nice run, brought down just shy of the first down marker. It's going to be a nice gain of 9 yards for Eric Solomon. So first run, 15 yards. Second run, 9 yards. Nice pair of runs there for Eric Solomon. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 22-0, Patriots lead. We'll get a fresh 12 on the clock, and we'll be back in a minute for the start of your second quarter.
Farming isn't just your livelihood, it's your life. No one understands that better than Farm Bureau. As the #1 farm insurer in our territory, we offer comprehensive coverage that protects your farm, your machinery, your livestock, even your home and autos. We make it simple to get customized coverage in one policy with one premium and one deductible when you need it most. Contact me, Rocky Neuenhuis, your Farm Bureau agent in Corsica and Mitchell, to see how I can help protect your bottom line.
Contact Rocky Neuenhuis today at 946-5606.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
We are back here in Tulare, and if you didn't hear, first governor is Byron Nome is here. Nice to have him here. Patriots lined up for offensive possession here, right around 43-yard line. Binger in shotgun, spread formation, fakes the handoff, throws the pass to T.J. Solomon. Nice cutback. Nice athletic cutback there by T.J. Solomon. Gets enough for the first down. And it looked like it was going to be a gain of about 5, and he had a nice sidestep there. This is a tough move for a tall man like that. 6'7", Solomon showing some moves at the slot. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here on the 30-yard line. Just about to enter the red zone here for the Patriots. Patriots kind of in a more heavy run formation, but they've been known to pass out of this too. They hand it off to Solomon right up the gut, met immediately by Wilkinson and company, and he's brought down for a gain of maybe 1 or 2 on the play. So Wilkinson with the big-time surge in the line of scrimmage there for the Bulldogs. So Patriots line up in spread formation, trips left. Binger gets the snap. Quick pitch to Puffer to the right. He runs, has a nice block, but it's going to be a block in the back. It's going to be brought back here. That's a tough go there. T.J. Solomon with the block in the back there. It's going to bring it back. That's a tough spot to block there at wide receiver like that. It's tough to make a block on open field like that. So that play is going to be brought back here. So it's going to remain 2nd down, I believe. So it's going to bring him back to the 34-yard line here. 2nd and about 14 for the Patriots. Patriots go spread formation here. Binger in shotgun, Solomon right behind him. They hand it off to Riley Flea, who runs it to the left, gets it to the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 around the 30-yard line. So gain of 4 on the play there for Flea. And Flea last week had a very big game in the second round of playoffs there for the Patriots, who got them going against, can't remember the team they played last week, the Patriots. Yeah, they played Del Rapid last week, and Flea had a great game there in the first quarter, had a few touchdowns to get the Patriots going. So keep an eye on him. Binger in shotgun. Fakes the pitch, lobs down the middle, gets Puffer. Puffer makes two people miss, runs to the sideline, in for the touchdown. Landon Puffer, quick little guy, runs a nice short crossing route and in for 6 from 30 yards out for the Patriots. That's a 28-0 Patriots lead, 9:42 on the clock. Puffer had a guy on his backside, and he stopped on a dime, and the guy in the front of him kind of missed him. And, man, he's just a little – those are always the tough guys to tackle. I know Langford, when I played, had Chance Olsen, and if it was open field, my ankles were gone. So I might as well just laid over and said, have the 6, because I was going to miss him. Anyway, Patriots line up for 2 points here. Binger Binger fakes the take and hands it off to the counter for Puffer. Nice open field tackle there by Caden Fast to stop the 2-point conversion. So it's going to be 28-0 Patriots lead. And 9:42 on the clock here. We'll be back in a minute for another Patriot kickoff. Stay tuned. This is HTTV. I'm Ty Hofer.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We are back here in Tulare, playoff game, semifinal round. Patriots go 74 yards on that drive in 6 plays, and TJ Solomon with 34 yards in receptions on that drive. So nice drive by the Patriots there. 9:42 left in the second quarter here, 28-0 Patriots lead. Bulldogs take the field here. Back to return is Caden Fast in number 8. That is Trace Van Regenmorter. End of the first half. Harriet Selby up 46-16 over Irene Wakanda. So Harriet Selby looking well in control there at Harriet. As Lana Puffer sets up to kick it away here for the Patriots. Gets a nice leg on it there. That goes to about the 13-yard line where Van Regenmorter will take it. And he's wrapped up by Mason Cheddar on the tackle for the Patriots. It's about a run of 10 or 11 on the return there for Van Regenmorter. Bulldogs will have first and 10 around 29 to, or let us say the 30-yard line here for the Bulldogs. If you're the Bulldogs, you're needing a good drive down the field and get a 6 points here. The Patriots will get it after halftime. Well, there was a penalty on the play, I guess. They're going to say it's a legal substitution on the Bulldogs here. So it's going to be first and 15. So that's a tough way to start the drive. They're going to go spread formation, Carlson and shotgun. Or there we go. It's going to be first and 10. They brought it back 5 yards at the end of the kick return there. So it's going to be first and 10 around the 24-yard line. Carlson gets the snap, rolls right the pass. TJ Solomon putting pressure on, meets him there, so Carlson throws it away, incomplete. Smart play by Carlson just to get rid of it. Solomon making a nice play on that defensive end position, putting the pressure on Carlson. So it's going to be second and 10 for the for the Bulldogs, excuse me. So we'll see here what the Bulldogs decide to do. They've been going heavy spread formation lately. But, yeah, You watch that matchup there at the tight end position, Wilkinson versus Salmon. Both of them are equally tall in height, and they're both roughly that 6'7" area. Carlson and shotgun, quads left. Fast gets it, has a lot of room on the sideline, gets up there to about the first down, and he gets it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Bulldogs here around the 36-yard line for the Bulldogs. 9:21 counting down here, 28-0 Patriots lead. And Fast have the ball here, and they got their first down here, and they're see if they can get cross midfield and make a nice drive out of this. Bulldogs just exiting the huddle, running up to the line of scrimmage here. Looks like they're going to go quads right once again. Watch that same play. They might do it again here. Something works once, they might try it twice. Carlson and shotgun. Gets the snap. They're going to run the speed option to the right side, and he's met by a host of Patriots, being Binger and Salmon. A nice tackle there. A gain of about 2 or 1 on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs at about the 42-yard or 37-yard line here for the Bulldogs. So Patriots linebacker core has been fairly solid too, with Carter Binger and Eric Salmon and Riley Flea there at the linebacker position. Binger plays a little bit of defensive back as well for the Patriots. Carlson and shotgun here, gets the snap, rolls right. Wilkinson and Salmon one-on-one, and Carlson's going to take it himself, kind of slips a little bit. Looks like he had a little bit of cutback space if he could have got it, but it's going to be third and 7 here for the Bulldogs, right around the 39-yard line. 7:40 here in the second quarter, 28-0 Patriots lead. We're going to have a little halftime show for you today, a little blast from the past. We're going to give you some dates on some co-ops, some past history on some teams here, these Final Four teams. Have a special guest coming on the show here in a little bit. In shotgun is Carlson, gets a snap, drops back to pass. Passes midfield, has a guy open. That's number 23, and that is Gannon Henrich with the nice carry. First down for the Bulldogs. It's right around, or past midfield, and it's 1st and 10 Bulldogs at the 47-yard line of the Patriots. So Bulldogs starting to get a few first downs, starting to get some momentum a little bit on this drive, see if they can capitalize. They're taking a little bit slower. They've been doing a little bit of passing here and there. They haven't ran it in a little while. I mean, Carlson dropped back to pass and ran it up the middle a little bit, but that's about it. They've kind of gone away from the run, and the pass game's been there. Carlson and shotgun. Drops back to pass. It's knocked down at the line of scrimmage by Jackson Maynard, incomplete. Good job to get the hands up by the defensive line there for the Patriots. It's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs here in spread formation. Carlson and shotgun Zell to his right. Carlson drops back to pass, goes across the middle, just high out of the reach of number 23, Henrich, incomplete. So that'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs here from that 47 to 8-yard line. Henrich had a little bit of wiggle room there. There's a kind of a crossing route that they didn't quite get covered. I think they're running a zone defense there, so that's a tough one. When they run those crossing routes, you got to switch them off to the next guy to, that's a dangerous route there that the Bulldogs are running. So watch those slot receivers, watch those crossing routes across the middle of the field. Carlson and shotgun, spread formation. Carlson drops back to pass. Throws it to the far side of the field over the hands of number 1. That's Gannon Grutenhagen. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 10. They are on the Patriots side of the field by a few yards, the 47-yard line. We'll see if they go for it here on 4th and 10. I'm going to guess they will. You typically see that a lot in 9B. Typically you don't have the kickers that can kick, so if it's anywhere on this side of the 50, a lot of times, especially in this type of game time situation, a lot of times they go for it. So spread formation here, Carlson and shotgun, most likely a pass play. Carlson drops back, looking right, passes deep, nice looking pass, and it's out of the reach of anybody there. Incomplete. Ooh, there's a flag on the play here in the backfield, potentially roughing the passer. So that's a tough blow on the Patriots. That's a automatic first down for the Bulldogs. That's a tough one there for the Patriots. You got to be able to have the willpower to let off. As much as you want to hit the quarterback sometimes, you got to lay off that. You got to let them stand, especially if that ball's released out of their hand for a second or two. You got to release off that hit. So it's going to be automatic first down, 1st and 10 around the 40-yard line of the Patriots. Carlson and shotgun, spread formation. Carlson drops back to pass, throws it to the right, and that's Mason Bottom with the tackle for the Patriots. It's going to be a gain of 5 in the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 5 around the 35. 6:30 approaching here on the game clock late in the second quarter. The Bulldogs taking their time on this drive. It's been a nice drive for them, melting the clock a little bit here. See if the Patriots can get a little pressure on the quarterback. They've been doing a lot of passing, and Carlson's had time. He's had a lot of time. This is their 11th play of the drive here for the Bulldogs. Spread formation here in shotguns. Carlson, Zell to his right. Carlson gets the snap, fakes the handoff. Passes across the middle, has 2 guys wide open and through the hands of Henrich, incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 here from the 35. That's a tough play there because Henrich would have had a lot of wiggle room there up the sideline or up the middle even. A lot of green grass around him. Well, I don't know if the grass is technically green. It's a little brown there, but you know what I mean. 5:50 left in this second quarter, 28-0 Patriots lead. And big 3rd down conversion here for the Bulldogs. Maybe you run it in this situation, knowing you're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe try to make it a more manageable, or do you just go for the first down right away? I don't know. Looks like they did a little hard count there. Carlson's going to roll left. He might take it himself, and he does. And the big man Jacob Miklich in pursuit gets out of bounds. Short of the first down, so it's going to be 4th and roughly 1 or 2. So that's a good play there by Carlson. Makes it a very manageable first down potential opportunity, 4th and 1. So we'll see what they do here. I know when we had Coach Heater, almost a guarantee quarterback sneak right here. Almost guaranteed. I remember watching Chase always barrel his head down and get the first down on these 1-yard opportunities. But he's in shotgun. Carlson, they're going to pass. Passes right across the middle on a 5-yard curl, and it's complete. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 here for the for the Bulldogs, right around the 26-yard line. So Bulldogs keep a rolling here. They need this score here before halftime. Patriots will get it after half. So this would be a big score here for the Bulldogs. They run up to the line of scrimmage here. Carlson been throwing a lot here so far in the second quarter. I don't know if they've ran an actual run play to the running back since the first quarter. Carlson in shotgun. Rolls right, looking for a, they're all blocking here. Looks like it's going to be a design QB run type thing. And he's brought down maybe a gain of 1 on the play. It's kind of a weird play. It looked like Carlson was trying to pass, but the wide receivers on that side were all blocking. It's kind of maybe a confusion on that play there, but it's going to be 2nd and 8 here for the Bulldogs. 4:50 left in this second quarter, 28-0 Patriots lead. It's going to be 2nd and 8 here from, looks like the 24-yard line. 15th play on the drive. They've gone 69 yards so far in this drive. So it's been a good drive here for the Bulldogs. I don't know what's going on the far sideline. They got a player. And changing out balls here. And they think they're going to take a timeout. So we'll be back in a minute. Bulldogs going to take a minute to talk things over. 28-0 Patriots lead. 4:44 left on the clock in the second quarter. We'll be back in a minute. Stay tuned.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
Back here in Tulare, 4:40 left in the second. The Smet Bulldogs here have they've gone 34 yards in this drive, not 60. Or no, excuse me, 48 yards in this possession so far. If they score, it'll be 69 yards. And they've really made a good possession out of this drive here for the Bulldogs. They're draining out the clock here in the second quarter, 28-0 with 4:40 left on the clock. I bet you they've had it for at least probably 4 minutes. So Bulldogs in kind of a heavy run formation. Under center is Van Regenmorter, so a little quarterback's change there for the Bulldogs. Gets the snap under center, tosses out to 23, Henrich, who has some room, and Binger breaks through finally and gets the tackle. It'll be a gain of maybe 1 on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 6, maybe 3rd and 7, somewhere in there. But Patriots did a nice job of stretching that play out at the defensive end position with Jackson Maynard for the Patriots. So he probably ran 20 yards, but he only got 1 yard forward. 3rd and 7 here for the Bulldogs. They've been capitalizing on their 3rd and 4th downs here so far in this possession. We'll see what they get here. Carlson back in the game at shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking right. Passes to the middle. And in traffic. Doesn't quite make the catch. Target was Van Regenmorter. It hit his hands, but Solomon looked like if he would have caught it, he might have got lit up there. So could have been a bad play or a pretty hard-hitting play there if he brings that football in. So it's going to be 4th and 7 here. Big play for the Bulldogs. See if they can capitalize on it. Last 4th down, they did a 5-yard curl. We'll see what they do here. I'm sure it'll be a pass play. They've been going mostly all pass so far in the second quarter. The heavy target's been number 8, Van Regenmorter. But it looks like he's going to be on the line here. Carlson's under center. This might be a little trickery here. Carlson's going to take it right up the middle himself. Doesn't get the first down. No good. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. Interesting play there by the Bulldogs. No good on the first down. It's going to be a turnover. So Patriots will take over here right around the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Patriots. So 3:50 on the clock before half. If they score here and they get the ball out of halftime, Patriots have been very explosive on offense so far this game, so we'll see what happens here. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go down and score if they can do it. It's going to be handoff right out the gate to Solomon. Cuts it back up the middle, and not much on the play there. He's met by a host of Bulldog defenders where he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nice edge contained there by the linebackers there of the Bulldogs. Van Regenmorter and number 12, that is Dylan Zell, who curled Solomon back inside there on the defense, on the outside run. Patriots do quads left, single right. Binger in shotgun. Binger drops back to pass, throws it over the middle. Binger catches it in traffic, gets enough for the first down, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Patriots. That's a tough reception there, but Puffer makes it look easy and gets enough for the first down there. Probably 11-yard reception there by Landon Puffer. 3 minutes approaching here, second quarter. Patriots around the 32-yard line. They're going to come out in spread formation. Or no, they won't. Single out right, single left. They got 2 tight ends here. Watch for Solomon releasing. It's going to be handoff to Eric Solomon, who's brought down. See who it is when they get up. Number 60. That is Noah Harrison with the tackle at the line of scrimmage. So it's a 2nd and 8, 2-yard run there by Eric Solomon.
Second down, ball is marked at the 33-yard line of the Patriots.
Patriots approach the line of scrimmage here. Looks like they're a heavy boxed up, Patriots offense is. Binger in shotgun, though. Solomon to his right. It's going to be a direct lead for Riley Flea, who gets up there, breaks a few tackles, pushes his way forward to midfield, right around the 49-yard line where the Patriots get a first down. A nice run of about 13 on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots at the 49-yard line. 2 minutes approaching here. Patriots got a 2 minutes offense. They've done about a minute 20 so far since they took over. And they've got about 25 to 30 yards so far in the drive. They got about 51 more to go. 2 split out wide for the Patriots. Binger and shotgun. In motion comes Riley Flea. Goes to the far side. It's a counter to TJ Solomon. He's got a block. Ooh, it doesn't break the tackle. Number 1, that's Gannon Grutenhagen, who held on to Solomon's leg. If he doesn't hold on to that, Solomon had some sideline. So nice tackle there by Gannon Grutenhagen there for the Bulldogs, who saves the first down. Patriots are 2nd in about 3 here. So clocks are rolling. It was 2 minutes at the start of that play. Now it's down to 1 minute, so it's rolling quick. Patriots got to move. 2 split out wide. I think they got all their timeouts yet. So Binger takes the snap. He's going to run it himself up the middle. Gets a nice first down run. Getting some more power on his way forward. Gets to the 28-yard line. They're going to call a timeout here. And they'll have 53 seconds left on the clock. 28-0, Patriots lead. And the Patriots take a timeout here to save some time, talk things over. And Patriots knocking on the door here, getting close to red zone. We'll be back here in a minute for the last few seconds of the half, so stay tuned.
Independent Ag in Bristol, Verdon, Roscoe, and Watertown. A local business providing local service and local expertise. They're farmer-focused, service-driven, with a very knowledgeable staff that offers seed, chemical, and fertilizer sales. They make competitive offers at Independent Ag. They say, we know your acre. Check out the website, independentagservices.com, or call 605-395-6605. Independent Ag, proud to support local sports and activities.
All righty, we are back in Tulare for this semifinal playoff game here in Tulare between the Patriots and Bulldogs. That's the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots. Hitchcock-Tulare Dolan Patriots and the Smet Bulldogs. 28-0 Patriots lead. We got a spread formation for the Patriots. the defensive backs for the Bulldogs, giving a little bit of cushion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Solomon, who's tackled by Van Regenmorter by the Bulldogs for a gain of 6. It's going to be a timeout immediately by Solomon, Coach Solomon. So that'll be his second of the half. He's got one more, I believe. So we'll be back here in another minute here for this 47 seconds left in the second quarter. So
we hope you
tuned.
are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
All righty, Patriots take the field once again, as do the Bulldogs. Patriots looking like a good 2 seed here so far in the game. It's been all Patriots so far. They are knocking on the door once again here. Just kind of 2 split out wide. Binger drops back to pass. Pressure's brought on. Binger throws it to Cole Schrader, who gets tackled around the 15-yard line. Patriots might keep it going here. Try to go a little quicker, though, because that clock's ticking here as soon as the chains get set. So 1st and 10 at the 15. Chains get set. Clock's going. Binger got the offense going here. Gets the snap. Drops back to pass. Looks left. And incomplete. Clock stops. Not a bad idea there. At least the clock stops on that. But looked like Cole Schrader was going to do like a 10 sit-down curl pass or curl route. And it looked like he started to float back towards the end zone. And Binger threw it to where he was, not where he was going. So it's incomplete there. 2nd and 10 here from the 16-yard line. Binger in shotgun, trips right, single left. Binger pitches out to the right to Solomon, who runs up the middle here, gets to the 10-yard line where he's wrapped up by defenders. And there's going to be a timeout, Patriots. 21 seconds on the clock. 28-0 Patriots lead. That's their final timeout here. So whatever they do after this, they gotta, if they don't get in or get out of bounds, they gotta get up to that ball and either kill it or have a play ready. So we'll see what they do here coming out of this timeout. We're just gonna stay live. It's 28-0 Patriots lead. And so far, Patriots, they've been mixing in a little more runs this possession, but they're typically a little more heavy to the pass. But they can do both. They got Solomon in that backfield that can run that ball fairly well. And they got Puffer and Solomon, and they got Flea that can run the ball. And they got a pretty good weaponry system there on offense when it comes to running and passing. That Bulldogs, they have that fast. They have Van Regenmorter. They have Grutenhagen, and they got a good quarterback at Carlson who can pass. And they got Zell in the backfield who can run. They got a pretty tough weaponry system there, too. Patriots have just done a good job defending so far. The passing from the Smet Bulldogs is what's been hurting the Patriots a little more than the run. But that being said, they haven't ran it a whole lot. They did a few times in the first quarter, but they stopped. Patriots in spread formation. Binger in shotgun, drops back to pass. Throws it to the middle, incomplete, no good. Flea tries to draw the penalty there and doesn't get it. It's 17 seconds left here in the game, or in the half, not the game. 4th and 6 for the Patriots. So what do you do here? You go for the touchdown with 17 seconds left. You go for the first down and have to go up and clock it quickly, or have another play ready. It's the 11th play of the drive here for the Patriots. They're in spread formation. Binger drops back to pass. Throws it short to Solomon. Solomon powers his way, breaks a tackle. There's a flag on the far side of the field. Potential hold. I'm going to guess that's what it's going to be, is kind of on the wide receiver area where he was blocking out there. And it is. It's a holding penalty on the Patriots. Touchdowns called back. That's the second touchdown called back on the Patriots. So, typically they're pretty good team on the penalty side, but tonight they've got a few already. They had a false start to start the game, but hasn't seemed to slow them down too much. But after a while, it'll start to wear on you here. You get good plays like that called back, and that's a game changer. So, granted, you could have potentially stopped the tackle from happening with the hold, but still. In shotgun is Binger. Binger gets a snap, looking for Puffer in the middle, and he's met immediately. The ball's picked off, and it's going the other way, but he's brought down, and there's going to be a flag on the play.
Intercepted by the Bulldogs.
And I think they're going to call it a personal foul on Binger. It just looked like a hard foul or a hard tackle, but they might throw the flag on that. There's 1 second left on the clock here. It's a packed football field here in Tulare. That's going to be a 15-yarder at the end of that pick. So they had a pick there on that play, and they're going the other way. It's at the 35 or 36-yard line of the Bulldogs. A potential opportunity here, but it's going to be quite the play if they can get this. 1 second left in the second quarter. So this will be it here for the first half. In shotgun is Carlson here. Spread formation. Drops back to pass. Fakes it left. Looking right. Throws it deep. And it looks like Patriots will pick it off. Going the other way is Mason Bottom, who gets face mask struck down. And now the Patriot crowd's going after the refs. The refs gave the Bulldogs that personal foul on Binger, and Patriots were looking for the face mask tackle there, but they didn't get it. That'll be the end of the first half. 28-0, Patriots lead, and Patriots will receive out of halftime. We're going to be back here in a minute. We're going to have a special halftime show for you here. We have a special guest coming on. We'll be back in a minute right after this commercial that we have for you. And stay tuned for some good history in 9B football.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Yep, we're good. All right, we're back here in Tulare with our halftime show. I got a special guest here, Zach Luce, my man. He's a Woolsey Westington alumni, and he's had a great knowledge for 9B and actually just all of sports in general. He's just got a great history of the game, and I wanted to bring him on the show to give you guys a little rundown on the past. But first, I'm going to ask Zach here on DeSmet, just to kind of give us a little rundown on when the last time DeSmet Bulldogs won a championship title.
Yeah, thank you, Ty. The last title was the Class 9A title back in 2003. They defeated Avon 59-0. They have made close to about 4 or 5 runs to the Dome. They won the very first 11B title back in 81. Won it was either 9A or 9B in 87 or 88. Over Harriet Pollock, known as Campbell County back then.
Oh, yeah.
And then I believe their last runner-up was in 02. They got beat by Wakanda Gayville that year.
Yep. So, yeah, there's been a pretty good team there at DeSmet. I know their basketball has been very good the last few years. Can you give us a little update on that?
Yeah, they've won a lot of state basketball championships back in the 70s with Marv McCune and all them guys. They just went back-to-back in 21, in 22. Yeah, they've had a lot of success. I mean,
yeah, they've been a tough team. I know Patriots have played them a few times in the last couple of years, and it's been a tough team in basketball anyway. And it's so they got a good culture going there in DeSmet. We'll move to the Hitchcock-Tulare Dolan now. So Hitchcock-Tulare, when did they co-op?
They co-op just in football in 1985, and the rest of the sports, I believe, in 2003.
Okay. And what's the titles look like for Tulare? Just Tulare, the Chieftains.
Actually,
do they have any?
You talking football?
Yeah, football or basketball.
They, I think one girls basketball for Tulare, and just a runner-up for Tulare and boys. That was due to Smet in 95. All the football runner-up and championships were all Hitchcock-Tulare.
Yeah, the co-op, that was, when was that, 2011? Or
the last time was 2010.
Okay. And who was the players on that team?
I know a few of them. It was the years with Joey Mitchell, Jordy Peterson, Jordan Cole, all them guys.
Yeah, Ryan Heisen goes on a few of those.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I remember those days. My cousin Scott Steinhauser was the kicker, so I always went to those games to watch. I was currently at Huron at the time, but yeah, it was always fun to go and watch those guys play. What about Dolan? How's Dolan been the last, or where did they start? What was their name back then, and so forth?
So, Dolan Con D started the co-op, I believe, early 90s. Dolan Wheelers, Con D Spartans. Dolan Wheelers are orange and black. Con D Spartans were like gray and white. Dolan Con D, I think they still went with orange and black. They just have a couple state tournaments in basketball, a couple state track titles and stuff. The only football title I remembered is the runner-up in 2004 with Avon.
Okay. What year did they co-op with Redfield?
That was the fall of 09.
Okay. And then they went to Iroquois right after that?
Yes, 3 years later was the last year as Redfield and Dolan that spring, and then they started the co-op with Iroquois that fall in 2019.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I always played Iroquois Dolan, and that was always a fun game playing against them. A lot of people they're pretty close towns like that. Iroquois being in the 281, my whole time in high school playing them, and then playing Dolan. I lived pretty close to Dolan. Well, 20 miles is close to me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I know the Cheddar family really well, Mason Cheddar, and I know the Whiffs, Taryn Whiff, Tyler Whiff, and their family really well. So it's been fun to have them a part of the Hitchcock-Tulare squad this year. And I think that'll continue on here. I'm not sure what all the extra stuff is with that, but I'm sure it'll be going good here for the Patriots so far. But I'm trying to think what else. We can go down to Harriet Selby. Do you have any that's the other team in the playoffs this year, Harriet Selby and Irene Wakanda. I didn't know if you knew anything on them. We could start with Harriet Selby if you do.
Yes, before Harriet Selby, I believe it was 09 or 010 that fall. Harriet Yellow Jackets, black and gold, and Selby Lions, purple and gold. Harriet was with Pollock in football, I believe in the mid-'80s or so. The Campbell County Express, and Selby area was still by themselves. In football, they have never won a state title. They've been in the Dome these recent few years, in 2019 and 21 as Harriet Selby. And then all the rest are separate.
Last year they took on, because I went with you to the Dome last year, and they took on a very tough Howard team. Who? What was that Howard kid that he's got a scholarship to SDSU? Is that right?
Yep, Jay Seifor. He went to SDSU. Really big dude at tight end.
Yep.
And they always used him a lot anywhere.
Okay. What about Irene Wakanda? You said you might get some ideas about that. You know when they co-opt, or do you not know that?
Yes. A good friend of mine, Trey King, told me 2005 was the first year they co-op. They had the same two separate consolidated, nicknames as Woolsey and Wessington. Irene Cardinals, Wakanda Warriors, same with Woolsey Cardinals, Wessington Warriors. Wessington, but the only difference is Wessington was orange and black, and Wakanda was green and white. So that's the only difference on that. The Wakanda Warriors, they've always had a lot of success in girls basketball. I think they went to an undefeated streak maybe in the 90s or so. Irene. They've always had some really good football and basketball teams and stuff. And a couple state tournament appearances, not a whole lot. And one state runner-up in football and state boys basketball runner-up. And yeah, they've had a little bit of success in their past and now.
Yep. I don't know what else I have for you there, Zach. I was going to ask you, what was the first three, or what year did 9B start, like the championship? What year was that?
That was 1981. All the classes besides 9AA, they started that in 99, and 11 AAA was 2013.
Oh, so that's pretty recent. Who was the winners of the first three 9B championships?
First three 9B championships was Bridgewater won the very first 9B title, and then Geddes won the next one in 82, and then Tripp won in 83. They actually went three-peat that year in the 83 to 85.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy to kind of hear that blast from the past where schools used to be, the co-ops that were, and where they are now. So it's just kind of cool to hear that and, kind of just remember how it was back in the day. And all the different mascots like the Turton Frogs and all that sort of stuff. So it's kind of cool to remember that. So thanks for thanks for coming on the show, Zach. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope the people listening enjoyed it. And well, hopefully maybe have you back sometime. And, thanks for coming on.
Yes, thank you for having me, Ty.
Yep, no problem. We'll be back here in 3 minutes for the start of your second half. So stay tuned for that. It's 28-0 Patriots lead. And, we'll be back here for some more football action for the semifinal round of playoffs here in about 3 minutes. So stay tuned, and we'll be back.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
At Pregame Crop Services, they offer a full line of crop insurance products backed by years of experience to ensure you're getting the best risk management package for your specific operation. They are also your full-service channel seed provider, along with a full line of seed treatments. As farmers themselves, they will tailor a plan that will set you at ease for everything nature may throw at you. Crop insurance is their only insurance. For a no-obligation insurance or seed quote, call 853-3200 or check them out online at PregameCropInsurance.com.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application
All right, we're back here. I'm going to give you a little update here on the stats of the game, kind of just the drives that both teams have had and the big plays on them. The first drive of the game was 64 yards and 4 plays, and it was led by a big play of 47 yards to T.J. Solomon, and finished off by Binger with that like 10-yard touchdown run. So it was a good play there for the Patriots. Second series for the Patriots, they went down 70-yard touchdown run by Carter Binger, who had a nice explosive run right up the middle there, broke a few tackles and brought it in for 6 on that possession. The third drive for the Patriots. Let's see here. I think this is the one they went down and they got intercepted. They went 39-yard touchdown, and the 2-point was no good. They had 68 yards and 5 plays. So that was the drive there for the Patriots on their third possession there. They went 3 in a row right out the gate, where Smet couldn't quite get a stop there. They were in the position to make the plays. That last one I think that was the 3 tipped passes, and Cole Schrader caught it and scored. And it was just a tough go there for the DeSmet Bulldogs on the defensive side. In position to make the play, but just couldn't quite do it there. The fourth possession here, 75 yards and 6 plays. And I think this is the 30-yard touchdown pass to Puffer. And the 2-point was no good on that. So a nice fourth possession there for the Patriots. And then the possession here that the Bulldogs had going for them there late in that second quarter, they had 17 plays for 59 yards of offense. So they had a long time of possession there on that series, but they couldn't quite capitalize with 6 on that. And it was just too bad. They turned it over on downs there, and the Patriots went down on their last possession of the half. And I believe they went down and they got 80 yards. Or how is that there? They had 11 plays on offense there. And they got down to their own 15-yard line, and then they threw an interception. And that's when I believe number 1, Grutenhagen, took it and went to about the 30-yard line, where he got tackled by Binger, and they had that penalty onto the end of that play. And that ended kind of the first half there. But, yeah, so far it's been all Patriots. Late in that second quarter, though, Bulldogs showed a little spark there on offense and defense. So we'll see if they can keep it rolling here out of halftime. 28-0 Patriots lead. We'll be back here in 30 seconds for the start of your second half. We'll be back here in a good minute. And stay tuned. This is HTTV. I'm Ty Hofer. Keep listening for this semifinal football matchup.
At Pregame Crop Services, they offer a full line of crop insurance products backed by years of experience to ensure you're getting the best risk management package for your specific operation. They are also your full-service channel seed provider, along with a full line of seed treatments. As farmers themselves, they will tailor a plan that will set you at ease for everything nature may throw at you. Crop insurance is their only insurance. For a no-obligation insurance or seed quote, call 853-3200 or check them out online at PregameCropInsurance.com.
We are ready to start the second half.
Administrators telling me they got to be college party. They're carpenters and mechanics and electricians.
All righty, we are back here in Tulare. Bulldogs will kick it off to open up the second half. If you're the Patriots, you got to play this safe here. The Bulldogs are trailing 28-0. They got nothing to lose here if they throw an onside kick. And they do squib it. It's picked up by Solomon. And it'll be a nice field position here with the onside kick recovery by the Patriots. So they get it at the 45-yard line here. So good field position around midfield for the Patriots. Well, they'll get their first possession of the half. Ooh, it's getting a little chilly out here tonight. It's got to be, it's pretty dead calm, but up here in the booth when you're not moving too much, it's pretty chilly. So hopefully the players got good and stretched out of the halftime there and didn't get too tight. I know when you're really moving like they are and you sit for 5-10 minutes, you get pretty sore pretty quick. But I'm also an old man now, so Binger in shotgun, gets the pass, gets the counter to Flea, who breaks 2 tackles, has some sideline and blockers in front of him to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. One man to beat, touchdown, Riley Flea on the quick hitter, counter play, and Patriots 1 and done on the first possession out of the half. Breaks 2 tackles and breaks it open for the 55-yard touchdown run by Riley Flea. That makes it a 34-0 Patriots lead with 11:47 left in this third quarter. Took just 13 seconds off the clock there. Patriots line up for the 2-point conversion here. Binger and Flea side by side. Flea gets the direct snap, runs in with a bunch of blockers in front of him, and the 2-point is good. So Flea with the 55-yard touchdown run and the 2-point conversion on top of that. And Patriots right out the gate setting the tone. And we'll see if the Bulldogs can respond and try to kill that momentum that the Patriots got building up. So we'll be back here in a minute. Stay tuned for a Patriot kickoff.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
All righty, we are back. Puffer setting up to kick it away here for the Patriots. Back to return is number 8. That is Van Regenmorter, and number 23, and that is Gannon Henrich. It's kind of a short kick. It bounces up. Henrich picks it up. Breaks a few tackles, gets up past the 35-yard line. Nice return there by Henrich to wiggle his way up to about I think they're going to mark him at the 38. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 38 of the DeSmet Bulldogs. So good field position here to start the drive out. Their first drive of the second half. 36-0 Patriots lead. Bulldogs are going to have to act quick here.
At the 38-yard line.
They're going to have to stop the clock here. The ball got away from the official there and tosses it to the sideline, bring in the other ball. So here we go. First possession here for the Bulldogs. They're going to do I formation here, switching up a little bit. Carlson or is that Van? No, it's Carlson. Quick pass out to Gruenhagen, and he has a little wiggle room. Gets 15 or 14 yards on the play. Nice quick hitter out to Gruenhagen, excuse me. And 1st and 10 here from the 46-yard line. So nice quick attack there by the Bulldogs to get stuff going here. Patriots on the last drive went one play for 55 yards here. Bulldogs on this drive are first play is 15 yards here. So under center again is Carlson. Hands it off to number 8, Van Regenmorter, who gets nowhere. Actually a loss of 1 or 2 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs.
Less a yard. Brings up 2nd down and 11 for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs are just over midfield here, right around the 48-yard line now with the loss of 2 on that last play. So they're going to go I formation once again. Carlson under center here. Gets the snap. He looks like he's going to roll right. Looking to pass. Pitches it out to Van Regenmorter, who runs up for a gain of about 6 on the play. And there's a penalty late on the play. And it's going to be on the Bulldogs. I believe Wilkinson, who was blocking the wide receiver way out of bounds on that play. So it might be a personal foul after that play there. I'm not sure what they're going to call. Yeah, it's going to be a personal foul on the Bulldogs there, so that'll be a 15-yard penalty to bring them back. So it's going to be third and 22 roughly for the Bulldogs here. So it's going to be a manageable third down, which was like 3rd and 5 or 6. And now it's going to be 3rd and 20, roughly somewhere in there. Bulldogs come out, one split out right. They have I formation. Kind of an interesting set to come out with 3rd and long scenario here, but they're going to fake the run, passing it. They got Wilkinson downfield, and the pass is, I think, picked off. I'm not sure, and it is. It's intercepted by Landon Puffer with the diving out-of-bounds interception. He was covering Wilkinson. Actually, Mason Bottom on the interception. Quite the impressive interception on the sideline down there. Great play by the Patriot defense there. Mason Bottom's only, he's a senior, but let's see if I can find him here on the, they have him listed at 6'1", but that's giving him every inch, I think. And he's going against the 6'7" Wilkinson over there on that coverage. So that's a good play by him to make. And Patriots have it now at the 45-yard line here for the Patriots. Binger gets the direct snap. He's going to run it himself up the middle. Rolls ahead for a gain of 6 or 7 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 4 here for the Patriots. See if the Bulldogs can come up with a big-time stop here. They got to get things rolling here. They're running low on time as it's approaching halfway through this third quarter. As the Patriots have been rolling here. So 2nd and 4 here for the Patriots. They got trips on the close side of your screen. They're all stacked up right there. You can't see them all. They're going to quick pitch it out to Solomon, who cuts it up the middle. Makes one guy miss, gets to the line of or the first down marker, not the line of scrimmage. We'll see if they give him the first down. He might be a tad short. So it might be 3rd and inches here on this play. Well, half yard, not inches. Good half yard yet. So it's enough where you're going to have to work for it here. Solomon's a tank back there. They might give it to him or take the direct snap under center, and they do just that. Binger pushes forward, and it's right there. They might not have gotten it. It's close. And they're gonna send him first down. So it's gonna be 1st and 10 Patriots here. I can't believe they didn't measure, but it was really close. So 38-0 Patriots lead. 6:15 left in this clock. So halfway through this third quarter, Patriots have the ball at the 44-yard line. Patriots do split right, split left. Binger and shotgun with Solomon to his right. He fumbles the snap a little bit. Throws it deep. He has a man open with Flea. Flea gets drugged from behind by number 5 on the tackle there for the Bulldogs. That is Tom Onball on the tackle to save the touchdown for the Bulldogs. But that was about
ball is marked on the 11-yard line.
About a 30-yard reception there for Riley Flea from Binger. It looked like Binger kind of was going to just throw it away, but he had Flea wide open on the backside because he had pressure brought on by number 60 of the Bulldogs. That's, I believe that's Harrison. Yeah, it is. Harrison brought some pressure on Binger that time. Binger pitches out left to Solomon, who's got some green grass. There's going to be a penalty flag on the play. I believe another holding on the Patriots. As might be another touchdown call back here. So they've had a block in the black bring back a touchdown, and they've had 2 holding penalties bring back touchdowns. So, yeah, Patriots have a few penalties tonight. So that's something they got to get going here, get that cleaned up a little bit. They're getting good blocking. That's something as a coach you want to see. You want to see the lead blockers blocking, but they just got to know once that defender starts to churn, you got to let go. You got to let go, or you got to get them to the ground by pushing forward. You can't hold. Patriots in spread formation. Binger in shotgun. Solomon directly behind. Straight handoff up the middle to Solomon, who is pulled from behind, breaking a few tackles, but finally brought down just about right around the 5-yard line there of the Bulldogs. So Patriots knocking on the door, 2nd and 3. So they have about a 1-yard gap between the first down marker and the goal line there for the Patriots. So we'll see what they do here. Watch for a corner route. They got Flea one-on-one versus number 5, Tom Onball. They might run a corner route fade there that they're going to hand it right up the middle to Solomon, who's met right around the first down marker. It's going to be close there. If they don't get it, it's 3rd and short. Solomon with the 3 to 4 yard carry. It's going to be 3rd down and short here. So nothing would hurt to run it again. It's probably the safest thing to do to hopefully not throw a pick. It'd be like the Seattle Seahawks having Marshawn Lynch back there and trying to pass it for the Super Bowl dub. And they're going to pitch it to Solomon, and he's met by Wilkinson and company by the Bulldogs. And he's short of the first down, and actually a loss of 2 or 3 on the play. So now they might be passing. Or 4th and 3. The marker moved on me over there. So 3 minutes approaching left in this third quarter. 38-0 Patriots lead. So it's 4th or 2 or 3 here. Patriots have if they get the first down, it's most likely going to be a touchdown. It's really close there, but we'll see. And they got a Flea lined up way out wide. He's got a lot of room. And a hard count, and I believe it's going to be a false start or an encroachment on the defense. We'll see what they call here. It is encroachment on the Bulldogs, so it's going to be first and goal for the Patriots here. Actually, I was going to say it doesn't give them the first down. It gives them half the distance to the goal, which is still not the first down. So it's like a 4th and a half yard. They give it to Solomon. He runs up the middle, and he might be in for 6. He gets the first down. It's a yard between the goal line and the first down marker, and they get the first down. So they have 1st and goal from a yard out, maybe even less. So 1:40 left in this third quarter. Patriots knocking on the door here. Binger brings in the play from the sideline. It's been a good possession, melting the clock here for the Patriots. The clock's continuously running now here in this third quarter. Yeah, watch Solomon in the backfield here. Binger gets it, hands it off to Solomon, right up the middle, and in for 6 is Eric Solomon. So Patriots with another 6 points here late in this third quarter, and it'll be 42-0 Patriots lead over this DeSmet's Bulldog team. A 2-point conversion here is going to be brought out by the Patriots. It has a 7-minute drive there by the Patriots, so nice clock melting drive. Said that backwards. But Patriots line up for the 2-point. Binger and shotgun. Direct snap to Flea, who pitches over to Binger. And Binger spins in incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. So it's 42-0. We'll be back in a minute. This is Hitchcock-Tulare football. We'll be back here for your Patriot kickoff. Stay tuned.
For Patriot
Farming isn't
push-ups.
just your livelihood, it's your life. No one understands that better than Farm Bureau. As the #1 farm insurer in our territory, we offer comprehensive coverage that protects your farm, your machinery, your livestock, even your home and autos. We make it simple to get customized coverage in one policy with one premium and one deductible when you need it most. Contact me, Rocky Newenhouse, your Farm Bureau agent in Corsica and Mitchell, to see how I can help protect your bottom line.
Contact Rocky Newenhouse today at 946-5606.
All right, we are back here in Tulare. This Patriots team's been rolling pretty good. That last drive was 9 plays, 55 yards, with the big play coming from Riley Flea for a 35-yard reception pass from Binger. And they top it off with a Solomon 1-yard touchdown run. That play took over 7 minutes off the clock. So if you're the Patriots, that's what you want to do there. You want to get a nice long possession, melt the clock, and end it with the touchdown. So we'll see here. Bulldogs looking to answer quickly here. They got to get things rolling. Back to receive, they got number 23. That's Henrich. And to kick it off, or Henrich and Van Regenmorter. Kicking it off here is Puffer, who's a little shorter kick, bounces at the 20. Henrich loses it. Gets it back here. He's going to run it to the right. If he can break some defenders, and he does not. He gets about to the 20-yard line where it bounced, and he's met by it's the first and 10 about the 20-yard line here, but the tackle was by Nutledge and Blaze Binger in number 40. That is Cole Schrader. Those three with the tackle there. And Henrich looked like he had it. Just kind of, it was a hard bounce off that. When it bounced off the ground there, it kind of took a high bounce and over the hands of Henrich. Spread formation, Carlson, quick pass over to Grutenhagen, who's met immediately by Carter Binger. Hit very hard. And we might take a little injury timeout here. Just a hard-hitting tackle there by Binger. So we're going to take a little break here. Hopefully everything's okay there with Grutenhagen. We'll be back here in a minute with some more football.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
So we're back here in Tulare. That's Gannon Grutenhagen, who got injured on that last play, and he's walking off very gingerly there, but it's good to see him up there at least. Hopefully he's okay. So Bulldogs come in here. It's going to be 2nd and 12 on the play here, or 2nd and 12 from the 18-yard line. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. There won't be another play. So so far it's been all Patriots so far in this game. 42-0 Patriots lead. And instantly the hands of the Patriots go up with 4s. So fourth quarter here for the Patriots, Patriot Nation in Tulare. But we'll see if the Bulldogs can get something going on this drive. They get something to happen here. We'll be back here in 30 seconds for the start of your fourth quarter. Stay tuned. This is HTTV.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield,
Back here in Tulare for fourth quarter action. 42-0 Patriots lead, and it looks like Harriet Selby will be the team to meet in the Dome. 62-30. Harriet Selby took Irene Wakanda, and so the 10-0 Harriet Selby team will be waiting at the Dome for whoever wins this matchup. And so far, it's looking pretty good for the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots. But you never want to speak too soon. Playoff football, you never know what happens here. Fourth quarters can get crazy as Van Grutenhagen takes the ball and tries to go back or cut back to the other side of the field and doesn't get very far there. And it's going to be 3rd and 14 here for the Bulldogs. I know that Harriet Selby team last year, I watched them at the Dome, and they were a very tough team. They had a good quarterback there who's coming back this year, that Brendan Bagman. I actually know their family really well. Kind of known them all through high school, and my brother was good friends with their family, and he's a tough running back there for the Harriet Selby Wolverines. I formation here is Bulldogs. Bulldogs snap it, fake the handoff, pump fake, throws it deep to Onbaugh, and it's over the head of everybody there, incomplete. Nice, pretty pass, though. But it'll be 4th and long here. We'll see if they punt or pass here, or what they do. They might run a fake. You never know. Patriots drop back in punt return formation. Van Regenmorter back there to punt it away for the Bulldogs. Gets a nice high punt. It's a little short, but it's high in a dangerous area for the Patriots. I mean, there's a circle of Patriots around where the ball landed. Could have been a dangerous, if that ball would have bounced and hit a Patriot, that would have been rough there. But Patriots have it, 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line here. 10 minutes on the clock. 42-0 Patriots lead. If this ends in a score, that will be the game, I believe. But we'll see here if the Patriots can, or actually they got to get the 2.2, so that's nothing's guaranteed. Patriots got it. Binger and shotgun, 2 split out wide. Binger gets it, hands it off to Solomon. Solomon powers his way forward for a gain of 5 on the play. And that'll be 2nd and 5 here from about the 43-yard line.
2nd and 5.
So Patriots run up to the line of scrimmage here, get up to the line of scrimmage, and they're going to be in split formation here. Schrader left and Solomon right, and shotgun is Binger. Binger quick pitches the counter to Puffer, who very quickly, man, he's quick, but doesn't get too far. He was cut down immediately there by the Bulldogs. It's going to be 3rd and short here, 1 or 2 yards to go for the first down. And 8:40 left on the clock here in this 4th quarter. And then that clock continues to run continuously. Man, it melts quick. Patriots taking their time, though, on these plays, really using that clock. So 3rd and short here. It might be, watch Solomon there right behind Binger, lining up offset left. Splits out wide on the far side is Flea, close side is Puffer. Binger takes the snap, Looks deep to Puffer. Puffer separates, makes the diving backwards catch. Circus catch by Alana Puffer at the 10-yard line.
Brought down at the 10-yard line of the Bulldogs.
In a nice reception there. I'm not sure how far that was. I'm going to say it's 30-plus there. Nice. Puffer does a good job, and he doesn't use his hands to separate. He just kind of like leans back and dives. Has good body control there by Lana Puffer to make that catch. So it's first and 10, or first and goal here at the 10. So Patriots lining up, split out wide, and hands off to Solomon, who cuts back up the middle. Doesn't get too far, but he's still going there. And he's brought down there roughly around the 6-yard line, so a gain of 4 by Eric Solomon. Solomon brothers have had a good game so far tonight, accompanied by Carter Binger on a few big plays to start the game. Riley Flea had a big play out of the halftime break. Had a nice 55-yard touchdown run by Riley Flea. And Puffers had a couple touchdown receptions. So it's been a pretty spread-out game here. I believe Solomon had a 1-yard touchdown run. Binger gets the direct snap, runs up behind Solomon, spins out wide, gets in for 6. Patriots score. Carter Binger with the 6-yard touchdown run. 48-0, Patriots up. And they're going to line up for 2 here to possibly shut this game down a little early. We'll see. Binger's getting the play from Coach Solomon on the sideline here. He's going to run it in. Patriots are 2 points away from getting their team goal here. We'll see if they can make it happen. Let's see if this Bulldogs defense can stand tall here. There's lights on in the corner of the end zone, so they might stop it here. They are going to stop. They're going to try to get the lights to shut off there in the corner of the end zone. There they get the lights off there, and 2-point conversion underway here. See if they can capitalize on it. Binger in shotgun. Flea to his right. And it's a muff snap. Flea gets it. He's running for the corner, and it's no good. Riley Flea the snap was a little right, it looked like, and it is up in the air and no good. So, Bulldogs live for another play. So 48-0, Patriots lead. 6:50 left in the ball game here. And Patriots will be kicking off here in a minute. Stay tuned.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
We are back here in Tulare for the semifinal playoff matchup here between the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots and the Smet Bulldogs. And it's been all Patriots so far in this game, 48-0. And setting up to kick it away here is Landon Puffer for the Patriots. Back to receive is number 8. Should know his name by now. I've been saying it all night. Van Regenmorter. And number 23, that's Henrich. Puffer kind of squib kicks it to play it safe, and it looks like they're going to dive on it. That's Onbaugh, Tom Onbaugh to be exact. I think there's a couple on the team. Maybe not, just seeing things here. But Tom Onbaugh with the recovery there. It's going to be first and 10 around the 30-yard line here for the Bulldogs. 6:30 left on the clock. See if the Bulldogs can go down and get a touchdown here. Get a nice drive here. See if they can get something going. Bulldogs come up in an I formation. Power I. Carlson under center here. And they pitch it out wide. He's got a little bit of wiggle room. That's Van Regenmorter, who gets gang tackled by the Patriots with a gain of 3 or 4 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 here for the Bulldogs.
Runs the ball to the 34-yard.
5:40 left in the game here. Clock's ticking down quickly. Bulldogs taking their time, huddling up.
For the Bulldogs.
2nd and 6. Gain of 4 there for Van Regenmorter. Van Regenmorter, just a junior, so he's a pretty good athlete there for a junior there at Smet. A fairly young team. They got a lot of juniors and sophomores on that roster, so look for them in the years to come here as well. Van Regenmorter puts his head down and barrels ahead for a yard. Patriots have been making them work for every yard they've been getting. I said before, Patriots are tough against the run. So next week Thursday, if they play Harriet Selby, it'll be interesting to see how they handle Brendan Bagman. I think he's over 2,000 plus rushing yards in the year, which is pretty impressive. I think he's a top 5 all time in 9B, and that's just quite impressive young man at Harriet Selby. It'll be interesting to see how this Patriot defense can match up against them. I formation, quick snap, fake the handoff, pass over the middle to Wilkinson, who puts his shoulder down and gets the first down. He gets a gain of about 10 on the play, so it's going to be 1st and 10 around the 45-yard line here for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes approaching here in the 4th quarter. So the clock struck 9 here. Bulldogs have the football. Carlson under center here. Van Regenmorter in the tailback position. In motion comes Grutenhagen, and Van Regenmorter takes it, trying to find a little gap, gets up the sideline, gets maybe a gain of 1 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 here for the Bulldogs.
Brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Bulldogs.
3 minutes approaching now in the ball game here. Clock's melting quickly, man. Bulldogs huddled up here, going to break the huddle. Run up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to stay in that I formation, that running formation. Grutenhagen out here on the close side of your screen. They're going to wait for the ref to start counting. And they're taking their sweet time there. They hand off to Grutenhagen, or Van Regenmorter. And gets met right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there. It's going to be, they get a gain of 1 or 2 on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 6, excuse me, for the Bulldogs. Right around the 49-yard line, or 48-yard line. So Patriots, or Bulldogs taking their time here. They're actually taking as much clock as they can. They're standing there waiting for the ref to start counting, which he is. Carlson goes under center. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, passes it over to number 12, and it's caught by Dylan Zell, who's working for every yard he can get.
Mason Bottom on the stop with number 12.
And gets a gain of 2 or 3 in the play. It's going to be 4th and 4 probably. We'll see if they go for it right around midfield. You might as well.
For the Bulldogs on the Patriot 49-yard line.
We'll see what they do here. Minute 30 and counting here. Patriots are a minute 30 from being dome contenders here. We'll see. There's a big crowd here in Tulare tonight, just packed out on the far side of the field, if you can see that on camera. Yeah, it's a full house on the far side of the field on the hill. There's a lot of people here in Tulare coming to support this both these teams. Van Regenmorter kicks it towards the sideline, and it goes out of bounds at the 36 or 7-yard line, where the Patriots will have the football here. The clock keeps ticking. They're going to have to take a snap, maybe 2, and looks like they might kneel it out, I would say. but it'll be an 11-0 record towards the Dome against the Harriet Selby 10-0 record. So we'll see here. It's going to be quite the matchup next week at 9B in the Dome. Both undefeated teams meeting up. Harriet Selby Wolverines and the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots here. 48-0 Patriots up with Patriots in victory formation. Carter Binger takes the knee. They're going to have to do it one more time before that clock expires, but it's been a long time coming for the Patriots. I think Mr. Duffy right next to me just said 11 years, so it's been a long time coming for the Patriots team, and Coach Salmon is new to the head coaching staff there at the Patriots here. He's got a few years under his wing, but it's a good opportunity for them next week to go play a tough Harriet Selby team next week at the Dome. Both teams undefeated, and they haven't had really that test. Either team haven't had that crazy hard test yet this year, so it'll be interesting to see which team will play. Which team will match up and play hard and get the win next week at the Dome. So Patriots Dome bound for the first time in 11 years with Coach Salmon and this big lineup of seniors here for this Patriot team. We'll be back here, we're probably just going to call it a night. But Patriots win 48-0 over the Smet Bulldogs. And next week, Thursday at what time? 11 a.m. is the 9B championship matchup between the Harriet Selby Wolverines and the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots. See how many of you make the trip to Vermilion. I'll maybe see you there. So let's go cheer on the Patriots. And I want to say congrats to the Smet Bulldogs on a great season, well played, and making it to this third round semifinal matchup. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Wenzel for getting everything set up here in the booth for you guys to watch every week, and our camera guy here running basically our video game controller back here. It's Saul from what grade are you in, Saul? Junior. He's a junior at Hitchcock-Tulare here, and so I want to thank everybody and thank you all for listening throughout the season. So we're going to call it a night. This is HTTV. I'm Ty Hofer signing off for the last time of this football season. Keep it